Okay, good morning. I'm going to be sipping my coffee while doing the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 challenge here. Oh, I got a pile of stuff and some notes because I like to be prepared when I'm trying to talk about stuff. Let's see here. We'll start off with the 5. If I can find my notes here. So, the 5 soaps. I didn't exactly put this in any particular order. They just are what they are. So we're going to start off with the Kaizen. This one, the performance and the smell is just amazing. It's got like this wonderful sweet kind of sandalwood cedar vetiver like bergamot scent, but it's kind of spicy sweet. And every time I open it up and have a whiff, it just kind of really tickles the senses. This one takes a massive amount of water, just like the Cajun Blade soaps do. And the skin food in it is amazing, just like Cajun Blade soaps are. So move on to number 4. It's Amber and Spice by Subtle Art Soap Company. This is my one and only, other than the samples that I got. But in between all the different samples that I got, this one just really does it for me, especially in the morning. Like if I want to wake up, it's got that really nice spicy kind of, lavendery, orangish, kind of like, it's not like super citrusy, but it's got cedarwood and sandal, which is like 2 of my major things, plus vanilla that I really love. Those 3 things, just, I enjoy those in a lot of different kinds of scents. So Amber and Spice. And then the next one is the Cajun Blade Forêt de Pins, Forest of Pines. I just got this one, but oh man, that pine scent, along with everything else that he mashed in there, the skin food, the performance, I'd say probably out of all the 5 soaps that I have, this one performs the best. It also smells really damn good. I don't know what's in it, but all of these I have the aftershaves or the after sauce for this one also. So yeah, this one's probably my number 1 out of all of them. It just, that pine scent, it's not like overbearing pine, it's light. It's got a good mix of other kinds of stuff. The tallow in it is amazing. I love tallow soaps. One thing I didn't mention with the Amber and Spice is it's a triple buttered shave soap. It doesn't have any tallow, I don't believe. But this has massive performance for a non-tallowed soap. So I put this one up there with all the other good ones. Next one on the list is going to be Barrister and Man. Of course, you've heard me talk about Barrister and Man like a bunch of times. And you can see I use it a lot. Brings me back to my Little League. When I played Little League when I was a kid. I played outfield. So I was on the right of the outfield. And when I smell it, it smells like my leather glove. It even came with a sticker I put on there, if you guys can see that. You can smell the leather, you can smell oh, I don't know, the popcorn, the dirt, fresh cut grass, caramel. There's a caramel scent in there. It just smells like you're at a baseball game. And that's the unique scent that they created and the reason why they made this limited soap. Hopefully someday Beresford Men will come back and make some more. Final number 5 soap on the list is Italian Barber Amici. I believe this means friend in Italian. This is my number 1 Italian scented citrus soap. I have the aftershave. I use this very lightly because you can't buy it anymore. But the scent is like a really nice citrusy red grapefruit. And it's got, let's see here, what does it say? Red grapefruit, lemon, orange, spices, amber musk, tonka bean, vanilla, and patchouli. It's not an aquatic Italian scent. It's more similar to the green Parasso, but even better. I wish that Italian Barber Razor Rock would make this one again, but I've been crossing my fingers for probably over 5+ years. Might even be longer since they quit making this one. Okay, so moving on, we've got our 4 scents here. I've got, let's see, with my notes, we're gonna go with Polo Sport, Ralph Lauren. So I decided to mix it up with aftershaves and fragrances. This is the original 1994 actual one. This is not a remade one, I believe. So Polo Sport, I have it in the aftershave as well as this, and deodorant and stuff. I love it so much. If you're looking for one that isn't actually made by Ralph Lauren, but you're looking for a good cloned soap, you can go to What the Faces website, and they sell a, it's called King of Sports, I believe, or something like that. The aftershave is really good too. This one is amazing. It's got a classic everyday scent, citrusy green, kind of aquatic. It's got that sandalwood in there, some oak moss. It's got a little bit of the summer day kind of warm weather scent. So this would be good for warmer weather, daytime. Next on the list is one that you can't buy. Well, you can still buy it on eBay, but they don't make it. This is Very Irresistible for Men by Givenchy. This is one of my most favorite fragrances that I've ever owned. It is a gourmandish kind of oriental woodsy scent. It's not like super sweet like you'd think most gourmands are, but it's got that, like, I don't know, woodsy, nutty, kind of hazelnut coffee. If you like coffee scents, this one's really good. Has a little citrus and spice in there with like it's green and sweet. This one, I would say it's probably better during like winter time or like wet weather. I don't know. You might be able to wear it in spring. So there's that one. I haven't found any kind of shave soaps to match this. Nobody's made any yet. Hopefully somebody will make a shave soap with this scent, because I'll buy the hell out of that. Let's see here. We've got Skin Bracer. So that's number 3 out of the 4. Cool, crisp, powdery, fresh, menthol, musky, woodsy, sweet vanilla scent. It's really good. I love this stuff. I'll wear it all the time. I just lather it on. You can tell I use it a lot. This is definitely an all-weather, anytime scent. Great for at home, at the office, whenever. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. You've used Skin Bracer. Okay. Next on the list, this one I'd say is my number one, well, number two, other than the Amici for Italian scents, the Parasso Green. It's the refresh kind of scent. Let's make sure I got that in camera there. You can tell I use that a lot. This one just tickles the senses. Oh my God, every time I smell it, it's got that eucalyptus, and it's got menthol, and a little woodsy, spicy, citrusy scent to it. So that's the 4. We're gonna go on to the 3 now. So I tried to pick out a badger, boar, and a synthetic. I have a horsehair brush, but I don't use it that often. This is my most used brush ever. It is an Omega. I got it on Maggard's website. When they have a big sale, they usually do like a year-end holiday sale and a New Year's sale. I think I scored this brush for maybe, well, I don't know, $8. It didn't take long to break in. Its loft is, you know, the splay and everything, and the loft is just amazing. It's perfectly wide. When you break it in, it gets really, really soft. It pulls the soap up out of the puck pretty darn good real fast. I was hoping that my Sterling boar brush was gonna beat this one out. I've tried to break that one in real good so far, but this one is still winning over that green Sterling brush of mine. So hopefully the green one will beat out, because I ended up spending quite a lot of money on the that Sterling brush compared to this one. I think that one was like 20 or 30 bucks versus this one. So this is my favorite brush. I enjoy the boar brushes over badger brushes. So that is my number 1 brush. There's a badger brush from Maggard's. Joe has one just like this one. It's blue. I actually have a green one that I looked online today, that I'm probably gonna get. It's a 2-band badger. Nice and soft. Great splay, perfect size. The boar one was, I think this is 28 millimeters for the knot, 28. And then this is a 24. So this one's 24 millimeters for this badger. 2-band badger, nice and soft. And then last but not least is my Grey Dog synthetic brush. This was handmade by a gentleman who goes by the name Grey Dog. He follows all the different shave channels on YouTube. You might have seen him make comments, or people shave with his brushes. They get really excited when they get one. I'll try and get a nice close-up here in the light of this amazing brush. Very soft synthetic. I don't know what size it is, but it's got a good splay, and backbone's really good on it, and it's super soft. Grey Dog, if you're watching, you make amazing brushes. I won this in a raffle off of Shave and Butcher's YouTube channel. He does a raffle. Every year he does a few raffles. I don't know if he's been doing them lately, but back when I was watching him a lot, probably 5+ years ago, he was doing raffles for the Michael J. Fox Parkinson's Foundation, because he has Parkinson's, Shaven Butcher, and he's trying to raise money for it so that they can further studies and maybe find a cure. So I won this off the raffle, and that's one heck of a thing to win. All right, so that's 4, or no, 3, excuse me. Yeah, that's 3. So we're gonna go to 2. We'll start with the straight razor. This is the first straight razor that I ever restored. My dad gave this to me. It was in pretty poor shape, all rusty and crusty and nasty. I believe this has been handed down in the family for a while. He used to use it to, tighten up his mustache and everything back in the day, and then he stopped using it. It's a nice little mustache razor. This was the first one I ever restored. Should be sharp enough to shave. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, look at that. We got hairs on there. So this little comma, Solingen, Germany. So what got me into restoration and wanting to learn how to straight shave, as well as sharpen straight razors. So this is what started it for me. It's very sentimental. I barely ever bring it out and use it. Number one, I don't use the smaller razors that often, but we just had a challenge with the smallest razor in the collection. This wasn't the smallest, but it's pretty small. Beautiful scales. All right, moving on. Since I also do shave with safety razors, this is a new King C Gillette. They were selling these on Amazon a couple years back. Comes in a beautiful clamshell box, just like they did back in the day. I don't know if it's real leather or fake, but it feels real to me. So let's go ahead and open that up. Comes with a card. I bought 2 of these, one to keep and not use, and one to use. This is the one that I use, but I found the clamshell case. The razor, different parts were made in different places. I believe the handle was made here in the United States, and the head was made in Germany. It always, mine came with, and the other one came with Gillette Platinums, or maybe it was the blues. I used both. So it comes out of a case. This is a mild razor. It's an everyday, so if you like to shave every day, it's great and perfect. If you can't find this one anymore for sale, the head is the exact same head, I believe, for aggressiveness and everything as the long-handled new Gillette that they sell. It's the same size head. I usually use like a 7 o'clock yellow or a Perma-Sharp. So I'll take that apart. It's hollow on the inside all the way down through. It came with like some kind of a piece of paper that was in here in the middle part. On my other one that I don't use, it still has that paper so that it doesn't clank around on the inside. In the clamshell, but that's my new Gillette, and it's great for everyday shaving. So it's mild. You can plop a feather blade in there if you like feather, because mild razors are great with super aggressive blades. Or you can do a Perma-Sharp, which is even better, which is the number 1. So these, you can't, well, you can get Perma-Sharps still, but you can't get these ones. These ones are St. Petersburg, Russia. So these ones are made in the Russian factory. All of my safety razor blades, I gave Sean a bunch in a sample pack because he was just trying out safety razors. All of mine are the old Russian St. Petersburgs, or wherever else they were made. Oh, I don't know, 10 years ago, before they shut down all the factories because we had embargoes and everything on Russia. So this is my number 1 safety razor blade. Perfect for shavettes, perfect for any safety razor I put in it. They're smooth, they're sharp, they last a long time. Real good. If anybody wants to get into safety razor shaving and they want to try out some blades, guys in my group, or you just want a pack of the ones from Russia, let me know. Hit me up in the messages. I'll send you out a few sample packs. I've got other ones like the Astra blade and a ton of the different Gillette ones, and I can send you a list and you can pick some out. Okay, so that's number 1. Hopefully that wasn't too long of a video. Thank you guys for following along. And I don't know if I'm supposed to do a shave with one of the things or some of the things out of my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Probably not going to. But there you go. Thanks for watching, guys.